Happy birthday!
So here I am. I'm going to make a display case for all of my necklaces that I've made, so I can hang them up and maybe set up some stands next Thursday at the market. So I've got a piece of board right there, a sheet of piece of wood, and then I'm going to cut some cardboard to make it thicker, and then I'm going to use those little tacks to tack it in. So that's how I'm going to do it. So you can watch me do this if you want. So anyways, this is what I do on a regular day. I just do stuff. And sometimes I think I'm going to do one thing, but I end up doing something else. So anyways, I'm getting ready to be able to sell all my jewelry and stuff that I've been making and my crafts. Making little stands that I can set it up. So I hope you enjoy watching. God bless you. Hey, stop. Come on, Alright. They always want to help, right? So you want to help. No? And I'm hoping maybe I'm going to put fabric around it. I'm not sure yet. Or maybe I'll just take it. I don't know if I'm going to do 2 or 1. I'll do 2. Do it on both sides. Nikki, help me. The board that I'm going to use. So I'm just going to put those things in there. Let's cut this out. And I'm going to use maybe my this part. Because the kitties are going crazy. Anyways, so we're gonna see if this will work with the stapler gun and we're gonna staple together and then I'll go from there. Together here. Flat on the floor. Let's try this. I'm just gonna attach it a little bit and then do the other side. It did come through a little bit, but you could. Oh, that's me. Ooh. Okay, that's not going on. So now I got the basics done. Nice thicker piece now, and now I can just put the tacks in there, but I want to paint it. And then I'm gonna paint this now, and then or I'll put fabric on it. I don't know what should I do. Should I paint it? Yeah, I should paint it. Or maybe put some board on it, some cool board on it. Oh, that's like, okay, get down from there. Alright. Hope you guys enjoy crafting with me. It's recording, but anyways, I was gonna show you how far I am on the piece today that I'm making for hanging up all my jewelry. So I decided to put pink on it. It's on one side, and then red on the other side. You can choose which side I want it hanging them on. And then I'm just going to use tacks, like those little tacks. And that's how the necklaces are going to hang on there. And then I'm going to just put it up against something on table or wherever I have my spot. I mean, my thing. And here's the other side, which is kind of burning me. Here's some of my stuff that I need to. This is the tool that my son showed me how to use it, and I have no idea how to do it. There's like, buttons right there. This is the on button is down here. And then this is the power, how fast you want to. And then these are little things that they go back and forth, like with the little tool. I don't know. And then this thing does something, but I don't know how to put a bit in there. So I wanted to use a little drill bit to drill little holes in these that I made. This is a little spider crawling on some gold. And then I got different ones here. Got some spider ones, and then this one here, it just has a rock in it, a stone in it, it's gold. Well, this one already has a gold. This is a keychain. So, and this one here, it's going to be probably a necklace, and I'm probably going to wrap this one. But I still have to smoothen it out and stuff, and that tool, that rotary tool will work really good. Anyways, I hope you enjoy my creative side, and so I'm going to keep working on this. Oh, and here I have a couple little cactuses that I'm going to make a necklace from. And here's a little paleta, like a little ice cream. Anyways, one side folded here. We're just going to start with the one side. Use these. I've got it on my bed here. We're just going to use the corner first. This down. And corner. Hold it tight. Might be nice and snug. Like that. The middle one. I can feel it coming out from the inside a little bit. Out. That one's. These are a little bit long. Okay, so we got one side all stapled on here. One side stapled on. Should be coming through a little bit. Do both and each side first. Make sure it's tight. So we're now going to do the ends. Fold it in. This corner in. It's nice. Snug. Inside. And these little pieces of fabric that I get them from the store, like this is like quilting fabric. This makeup fabric. You get at the thrift stores. And I just happen to have a nice piece as well. Here. Let's do this side. Last but not least, the other side of the top. I'll cut some of them off. Oh, that one didn't go in. Must be going low. Yeah, it went in. Put it on the... Okay. Now we're going to put that off. Alright, so I'm finding another piece of pink. That's lighter pink. Oh, this is the... Is that a It's kind of too much. That'll be good. It's a lot lighter, and then we got one light side and one dark side. Both sides. Fold it in. I'm gonna make this just use Aren't we out? I think. I hope I have more of these staples. I'll show you so far what I've done. Well, this is one side, the other side, and now we're just gonna put the tacks in. I'm gonna go find some more staples. Hopefully I have some more. So I have more staples, so I finished it now. And I used 1/2-inch staples for this, so I don't know how thick this is, not that thick. But it's that little piece of, you know, the thing I started with, and then cardboard on both sides, and then one side is dark pink, the other side is white, so I can choose which side. So I'm going to go get my necklaces and put them on here, and then I will be back to show you guys. Alright, see you in a bit. This way, and up top here will be the pendants. So let's start with, let's just start. Here. I have to use the hammer, my little pink hammer. There's a story about my hammer. I found this hammer on the road. One day I'll tell you guys a story about that. I don't know why. Yeah, I tried it out before and it went in fine. Okay, let's hang one up. Let's hang the first one. So this is one of a shell with black wiring. One of the longest ones. So this is what it'll look like. There's another one there. I'm going to put them fairly close. They're necklaces. Okay, this one's getting way better. I'm going to leave these tacks in here. Get another one. Okay, so we're going to do the ones that have like the black. This one just has very plain black necklace. It's rubber. So we'll do another. We'll do a natural one. Actually, this is another type of necklace that I have. This is like very thin. I might change that up. This one is pretty small, so let's get some of the longer ones. And this one here is like that fake suede with copper around that one. Let's do that one. And then we'll do this shell. So we're going to do the shells first. This is another brown one. I got two the same here. I don't even know if I'm making this straight. Oh, this one here, I don't even have to hammer it in. It's going on pretty good. This one. So that's what it will look like. Let's I'm gonna put the last shell on, and then I'm gonna put all the tacks in, and then put the necklaces in. I'm gonna put these necklaces aside here. Take one necklace at a time. After I put all the tacks in. I might have to put the longer one maybe in the middle. cameraman. Now we'll put the wire ones, I mean the ones with the necklaces that I made with just some silver chain, and these ones are rocks that I did last night actually. August 1st, 2010. And then I will take a nice camera shot after I got them on. Rock one I did. The rock one I did. This one here is almost like this one's here like a little fossil. See the fossil. Made these necklaces last night. Then we got another rock, but this one here is with the fake suede, or I should say suede. So this is another one done with copper, and I have different tie here that I made on put on there, and I tried it out with that one. Here is another. A rock I did. This one here I painted. This one here is a Marley piece. A wee one, and the other one's the other side's a heart. That rock. And then I also did this rock here, and this one here is with a black one of those wire necklaces. Kind of like a wire necklace. Alright, so we gotta get some more tacks. Oh, and then I got this one here. Got these last two. And then I'll make some more tacks. I'll be right back. How do I show you guys this? There you go, huh? Well done. Actually, that's straight. That's okay. That's alright. Hippies, they kind of wave with the unstraightness. I'll be right back.
You won't forget
What I got on it now. There's a key change. I guess I can do a little show and tell. This is some of the necklaces I made. These are some of my first ones I made. And those wired ones. And this one here is a shocker, 2 shocker ones I did. And here is another wire one. This one actually matched that other ring I did. And then here is starting the rock ones that I did. And of course, big trucks have to go by when I'm doing this. These are the rod I wrapped this weekend. And some of the chains I made. Some of the shells I did. And this is it. So I'll show you my other little setup as well. Setup. Look at this chair from the kitten. Okay, hold on. This is the other little setup of stuff I have to sell that I've set up last night. Here's some scrunchies that I do. I crochet these. And very reasonable price. And these are all rings that I've done. These are all the black ones. Should number them all so you guys can know which ones you like. Here's some some braid ones, and there's a tough steel one. This one here's the cool one I was talking about. This one, great. This one. That one's pretty cool, right? And then these are pendants up here that I've made, the rocks that some more pretty rocks, pretty rings that I put on my crystal. So set up, if anybody comes here, they can buy whatever they want right from my home. Here's some other rings. These are just a little bit not so, like they're not the nicest ones, so these are a little cheaper. These are $2 a piece. And these ones are $5. And these pendants will be $5. And the necklaces will be $10. And then I also make ribbons. And I have one that I'm going to be sending away here that is already ordered. So I'll show you what it looks like when I package this one. I'm just waiting for the lady to get a hold of me, and this is the one I'm sending to her. I'm also putting a card in there with it. So these ones I'm selling to her, and I'll show you what they look like. These ones are blue, and then I have purple ones that I've done. These ones are the blue ones that I'm sending to her. These are runes I've made. And so I hope she likes them and gets back to me soon. So here's my card. It's my channel. My email is right there. So anyways, here's my scrunchies. And I also have a little artwork that I'm going to sell. Like little, this is Gemini, that's air. This is the symbol of air right there. And that's air right there, air. That's our symbol, Gemini. I did this little painting and it's Gemini. And then I did an Aries one. Aries is fire. So, and then I also have some little pendants that I've packaged up in little pouches like this. If somebody wants to order them, they'd be coming in one of these little pouches. And I have some shells right there. So I hope you guys have enjoyed my creative video today, what I've done, and God bless y'all. Talk to y'all later. Don't forget to subscribe. And got my energy level back up, and I've got this finished, so I will show you what I'm doing now. You guys, I'll show you what I'm up to next now, what I'm creating, and that I've already created the wall of that thing. I'll show you in a second here. So I will be pricing them all too, and then make a little video of what I have as my, what they call it, merchandise. So I hope you guys all like it. And anyways, I'll turn this camera around now. So there's my wall of my creations. I have some of my rings hung up and my keychains, and I have some of the rocks, some of the hung up with some pins. And I got a couple of earrings that I've made down here. Some piece ones and a couple different ones. And so everything looks pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with this. And now I have got my coffee ready here. And I'm making some incense. So I'm just going to do it right here. And I'm sure to share a little bit of that with you guys. So I'm going to try to set the camera up so see me doing this. Alright, so I've got my mixture here. I can't tell you what I put in it because I can tell you what I put in it, but I'm not going to tell you because that's the secret. It smells like pie. Like having one of these in your house burning, it would smell like pie. And it's also got some really good purifying herbs in it. So, and it's got all of the yummy baking herbs in it, and also, so I've mixed this up now, and I use vanilla as some of my liquid, and then I also use some water to, so that vanilla, and I also added a little bit of coffee. And so when you're smelling this and you burn one of these in the morning, you're going to be like, oh, this is a good morning, and you're going to feel like it's a good morning. So we're going to make little cones right now. I have to practice a little more on the sticks. So for now, we're going to make little cones, but I'm just going to really make it like that. It's like little clay. So you can just kind of make it like this. Make it like a cone. And the taller the cone is, like the thinner the cone is, the better they burn, and the quicker they also dry. So the cone, when I made the last ones, the cones actually they worked out really well. So at the bottom, we're just going to make it flat at the bottom. I'm kind of shaping it a little bit like a pyramid, not totally round. And these will take like just maybe a day or two to dry. And I'm going to maybe put them on in the oven and on just warm, and then put them on this here that I have here, this pizza plate thing. So it's going to be just warm in the oven, drying. So there's one done, and then when they're dry, I will show you how they burn. The last one's burnt really good that I made. And this is another, this is one of the rings I tried just putting in actual stone inside of it. This is a turquoise in there. It's a real turquoise stone crystal. So just gotta grab little pieces. I don't know. Oh, it smells so good. It's just fun to do because it smells so darn good. And I'm going to pick up my friend, but she is wanting to come down in a couple days, so we'll see. So let's get this done. Nicely stuck together. You got to make sure it's really mixed really well. And I hope I get somebody else's creative juices out there flowing. You can make them round, or you can make them like I'm making them little like little pyramids. Little pyramids. I didn't end up making the video of my brother yet. I might just do it after sometime this week. But I feel his love with me, being with me, and he wants me to do this. He wants me to be creative on his birthday in heaven. So there's 2 of them done. 2 of them done. Let's see how many I'm gonna make, because my son actually asked me the other day. He says, do you got any more of those incense? Because I only made a couple, and he liked them. He liked the smell too, I guess. He's like asking me if I had any more. So that's a good sign. He likes them. I'll try to make them as perfect as I can. And there's so many YouTubers out there that are, that help me get creative and that help me to wake up my creative side. And I hear people say, well, I don't know how to do that, or I don't know how to do that. Well, if you don't try, you won't never know, And sometimes you don't know if you know how to do it unless you try. And you know what? The more you try, the better you get at it. So practice makes perfect. If you really want to do something, you can get good at it, no matter what it is, pretty much, unless you're like physically can't do something, you know what I mean? But other than that, like whatever you want to create, it's important. everybody in this life matters. We all have a destiny. We all have a purpose here, you know. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed hanging out with me for today here. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep making these, and then later I will make this video and share it with all you guys. I haven't been making any videos lately. It's been a very busy time right now for me. Got a lot going on, a lot to worry about right now, and also got appointments and health stuff coming up, so I'm just trying to stay distracted from things that don't bring me joy, you know, and do the things that do bring me joy, like working on my channel and working on my creative stuff, and being able to sell it soon, and so that'll really help my spirit. Anyways, so 4 done. They're looking pretty cool. And you guys, they're not going to be all the same size when I sell them. I don't even know how much to charge for these. I'll have to figure. I'm never good at like figuring out the prices for stuff. Like, I guess I'd have to like figure out how much it costs me to make it, and how much, make sure I cover my costs of making it, right? Other than that, I enjoy doing this kind of stuff, and it's not work to me. It's just creative, and it helps me get feeling better in my mind. Helps my mind get lighter, and I feel I feel proud of myself when I do make stuff and create stuff and inspire others. Another one done. These aren't really like the cones aren't really hard to shape, but the sticks are a little bit harder to shape. I still have to go. It's like the second, and I haven't paid rent yet. I just haven't been in the mood to really deal with anybody right now. Like, I have to go to the bank, take out money to pay the rent, and then I'll be broke. So I'm just not really in a big hurry to leave my bank empty. That's why I've been creating stuff, and I might want to set up this table outside, and I'm on a good road to do that. And I live in a building, so I don't know if they'll have a problem with me doing that. And that's all I always worry about, because everything I try to do, every time I try to do something, somebody has a problem with it. It's really hard in your life when somebody always is the naysayer, somebody always be negative out there. Try to make a perfect. Show you guys in a minute. There they are. One more. Smells so good. I can't wait to burn these guys, and I will burn them when I do the Scorpio readings and all that, Scorpio to Pisces reading. I will do them tomorrow, guys, I promise. Or maybe later tonight. I wanted to do something in memory of my brother, so I just want to remember him today and feel his love and use that loving energy to create beautiful things that he wants me to do. I don't know. My brother and I, our minds really did, like, when he was good in his mind, when he wasn't confused or on anything that was messing with his mind. Like, his mind was a great mind. He had a great mind. He had some good ideas too. And the pictures I posted on Facebook today of him and I, like, that was a good memory, a really good memory that day. It was a good time. Just driving home, going to pick him up. That was 3 years ago. And then when we got back and celebrating his birthday with a fruit explosion cupcake or muffin from Tim Hortons. At least this resin isn't gonna make me sick. Getting this on my fingers. There's all cannabis and that would make me sick. Happened one time. Ended up in the hospital for trimming cannabis and it absorbed into my skin too much. Just gotta make sure that the bottom is flat. So how many do I got here? I got 7, 8. I got 8 of them already. Probably gonna be able to make like 10 or 11 or 12. Oh, hello, kitten. Are you coming to say hi? Smoky Sage, my beautiful birthday baby. Well, hello. Come up here then. Come up here then. Come see mama. Come see mama. Come on, baby boy. Come on, my baby boy. Really sweet, sweet baby. Yeah, he does come and ask for attention. He comes and asks me like that. Talk to me, right, baby? You always have to be on guard with the doggy because the doggy hears me talking to the kittens and she gets jealous. Right, sweetie? Hey, come on, smell. Smell nice. Oh, I got these little I had someone else do it and with their cat, and then I seen them actually when I went shopping. I wasn't really thinking about something like that, but I seen them when I went shopping, and I bought them little squeezable things for cats. And they love them, and so I got one. And I got some for the cats, and Tigger and Smokey both love it, loving from it like that. So that was really cool for 9, 10, and 11. I think we'll be able to make 12 if I really try. And I got another one. Little Smokey baby. He's got such beautiful eyes. He's got amber color eyes. And there's Shelby. I gotta start taking her more for walks. The last time that I tried to go for walks, there were so many mosquitoes. They were kicking my butt. Mosquitoes were kicking my butt. He's really kind of cute little one. But I tried to make them a little skinnier because that way they will they burn better. And some of these big ones I'm gonna make them a little smaller. Because when you burn one, I don't think you're gonna need more than a smaller one because there is a lot of smell to it. Anyways, I'm going to keep making these. I'm going to shut this video off and keep making these. There are some that are going to be a little bit bigger than the other ones, but some I'm going to take some off because they are quite big. This one's I added coffee, so that's going to be interesting. Smell. Can't wait till I reveal it. Maybe I'll come live and do a live video on my tarot channel, Kass Love Tarot, on that channel. Maybe I'll come in. Well, that's where I'm going to be using these when I'm doing readings. I'm trying to make them a little bit rounder there. They look better when they're round. And you don't want them too fat at the bottom because then I found with the last ones I made at the bottom, it ended up that the bottom did burn all the way to the bottom. And that could be because of, yeah, maybe you want to get a little bit of liquid too because sometimes it dries up as you're sitting and working with it. Like clay. It's like clay working with this. I like it though. It's fun. You know, you can make it however you like it, you know, however you prefer yours to be. These are all natural. These are going to be all natural incense though. and it's going to be also a very good smell, and it's going to make people feel happy. Oh, 15, so I'm going to have to fast forward some of this. I'm going to try to partner up with some ladies in town here. And get into something, selling some of my stuff. Just going to make this one a little bit smaller too, because I'm going to have a little bit left over for the next one. And then I'll have made 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, some of them are a little bigger than others, but some will be like the 2.5 hour when I do all science reading, and the other ones are going to be like individual readings for each science. There's one more I can take a little bit off of this one. This one's smaller. They are drying quick though. And sometimes some things are very easy to be natural, you know. Can't believe it. And you don't want them to be kind of like flat, because push them all a little bit down so they can dry flat, so they don't fall over when I'm trying to burn them. Alright, so last one. Making a last one from this batch. And I kind of don't know what measurements were, but I can tell you all the ingredients in there. But I can't tell you how much of each I put in there though. So I don't even know. So the next recipe I'm gonna have to maybe keep track of what is the perfect amount of everything, because that's what I did. I smelt it to see if it was perfect. Alright, let's turn this camera around. I'll show you what I've done. Alright, I hope you guys like this stuff I'm doing. Bye. Here they are. Here's my little cones. Incense. Anyways, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna put these in the oven. Just warm the oven up and then turn the oven off and put them in. So you don't want to burn the paper or anything. So that's what I'm doing now. So I will see how much I will charge for them later when I start selling them. Right now I'm gonna be using them myself. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys have liked this video, and hope you guys share my videos out and let other people know what I'm doing. Anyways, God bless y'all. Talk to y'all later. Bye.